Do you enjoy the occasional TikTok? Is your favourite pastime watching single car collisions on Instagram Reels? If you don't know what I'm talking about with that last one, good, keep watching those silly cat videos. For those of you that do, you know who you are. I know who you are. Moving on swiftly, the subject of today's video is one that's much more palatable to the modern audience. Admittedly, I'm quite late to the party with this one, but I'll be damned if I ever keep an opinion to myself. The movie I'll be talking about today is RRR. Now, before it was shown to me by my high-minded peers, I had no idea this film existed, and as far as I'm concerned, the years spent up to that moment were a gigantic waste of time. All those hours I spent watching hundreds of movies across dozens of genres became completely obsolete. Those of you who are yet to watch the film might be a little confused by those statements, so to give you a taste of what I mean, I've prepared a visual demonstration. The following scene went viral after the movie's release and occurs roughly at the film's hour mark.
I've had enough of this nonsense! You two, out!
This next scene is 20 minutes later. Hopefully, you're beginning to see what I'm getting at. RRR is over 3 hours long, so I won't make the mistake of giving you a synopsis. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure I could. What I will do is talk about why I loved watching it so much. RRR had the biggest budget of any Bollywood film to date. It cost around $50 to $60 million to create and saw massive worldwide success, coming in as the third highest grossing Bollywood film ever. And anyone who has seen the film will understand why. I'm no expert in Bollywood cinema, and I can't attest to the baseline level of insanity its movies portray, but RRR is just batshit crazy. And that's my favourite part about it. 3 hours and 7 minutes feels like a third of that, when not one of those minutes contains a single coherent thought. The movie has everything you could ever need. Singing, dancing, fighting, romance, inhumane acts of public humiliation, and spirituality. RRR is the complete package through and through. I have seen the light, and I'm not willing to go quietly into the dark. Hollywood isn't exactly cranking out bangers as of late. Tied into the last few years, I've seen a serious drop in quality, and audiences are making it known. So then, does RRR solve these problems? Does the secret to Hollywood's renaissance lie with this Indian period drama? No, if anything, it perfects these problems. Put simply, RRR isn't going to make the Guardian reviewers lay down their pen and pad, but it's so much fun to watch, it might make them consider wearing deodorant. Everything about it is fantastical and filled with drama. For example, consider this scene during which the two protagonists are escaping a prison complex. Our boy Raju here has hurt his legs. Bheem, his trusty friend / mortal enemy, however, has not. Their solution to this problem is that they will fight in human centipede form. Not only is this just genuinely hilarious to watch, but the fact that it's done without a hint of irony only makes it funnier. There are many moments that made this film a global success, such as the Oscar-winning Naatu Naatu dance I showed you earlier, or this scene where the bad guy of the movie appears to no-clip while firing his rifle. I simply do not believe there was no way to rectify that goofy fucking shot. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but I think they knew what they were doing and said fuck it, leave it in. Overall, the case of whiplash that the director personally bestowed upon me through this masterpiece was entirely worth it. I truly believe you could set a class of 11-year-old Fortnite abusers down to watch RRR and, against the overwhelming odds, hold their attention on one thing for 3 hours straight. Gone are the days of using Pomodoro timers, ad-free white noise videos, and a whole bottle of prescription Adderall to do the dishes. This movie will cure your ADHD, guaranteed. Besides all that, I thoroughly recommend the film and sincerely hope you can find the time to watch it. It's available on Netflix in Hindi and English, although I watched it in the original Telugu by a totally legitimate means. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, or if you take issue with any of the points I made, feel free to write and perform a Tollywood-style song about it in the comments below. I read them all. Thank you all for watching, subscribe for more like this, and stay greasy, friends.